Look in the mirror. How many times have you questioned yourself, your worth, your strength, your place in the world? Whether it's in your career, with women, or just facing yourself, insecurity is eating you alive. And the worst part, you've convinced yourself that it's normal. It's not. You've been lied to. It's time to break free from the chains you've let bind you for too long. I'm going to show you how to destroy the doubt and step into the power you were always meant to claim. Let's do this. Step 1. Identify the root cause. Insecurity doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It's something that gets planted deep inside you, often by the people you trusted, the environment you grew up in, or even the expectations you've allowed to control you. Think back. Every time someone doubted you, every time you failed to measure up to someone else's standards, those seeds of insecurity took root, and you let them grow. How many times have you held yourself back because of that nagging voice in your head, telling you that you're not good enough? With women, you hesitate because you doubt your own worth. In your career, you settle for less because you're afraid of failing at something greater. These beliefs have chained you down for years, maybe even decades. Step 2. Breaking down the lie. Let me make something clear. That insecurity you carry, it was never yours to begin with. Somewhere along the way, people or experiences planted it inside you. And it's not your fault that you believed it. It's hard not to when the world constantly tries to put you in a box. But now, it's time to break free. You weren't built for doubt. You were built to dominate. How do you do this? By recognizing that insecurity is just fear wearing a mask. Fear of judgment. Fear of failure. Fear isn't your fault, but letting it control you is. Face it head on, and you'll see how powerless it really is. Step 3. Adopting a new mindset. Here's the shift. Stop waiting for permission to be confident. Insecurity is like an opponent in the ring. It's going to keep swinging at you. But you don't win by dodging forever. You win by hitting back, by stepping into the uncomfortable situations you've been avoiding, and showing yourself that you can take the hit. Strength isn't built by avoiding challenges. It's built by facing them head on and realizing that you can stand your ground no matter how hard you're pushed. You don't need applause from the crowd to validate your worth. The only approval you need is your own. Decide today that you're done being on the sidelines, done playing small. The time to fight for your growth is now, in every area. Your relationships, your career, and your personal strength. Step 4. Take back control. You've let those lies of insecurity take the wheel for too long, steering how you view yourself, how you perform, and what you believe is possible, but not anymore. Killing insecurity starts with one thing: action. Action, despite the fear. The more you move forward, the quieter that voice becomes. Inaction breeds weakness. Raw action is the weapon that destroys it. Start with something simple. Confront what you've been avoiding. Tackle that project you've been putting off. Do the thing that makes you uncomfortable. Every time you take action, you'll realize that insecurity isn't rooted in what you can't do. It's born out of what you refuse to try. And now, you take the reins. So, what's it going to be? Are you going to let insecurity run your life one more day? Or are you ready to finally take back control? Step 5. The challenge. Here's what I want you to do. For the next week, whenever insecurity hits, attack it head on. If it tells you to stay small, stand tall. If it tells you to doubt, act with certainty. Prove to yourself that you're stronger than the fear trying to hold you back. Confidence doesn't come by waiting for the perfect moment. It's earned through every action you take. So, stop waiting and start fighting. If you want to kill insecurity, you have to act like the man who's already conquered it. Remember, the only one stopping you is you. You've taken the first step toward crushing insecurity, but your journey doesn't stop here. If you really want to level up and build the unshakable foundation every man needs, it's time to start mastering your daily routine. The truth is, success isn't just about mindset. It's about the habits you build every day. Check out this next video, where I break down the scientific daily routine every man should know to dominate his life. Trust me, it's not just about discipline. It's about rewiring your brain for success. Click here, and let's take it to the next level. Thanks for watching. Share and subscribe for more unfiltered power pack content. Become alpha, stay alpha, ascend to greatness.